All right, so this is like 2.0 version of the custom Yeoman I had shown before, which was standard Yeoman except for the awl here versus the corkscrew. And that's accomplished obviously by buying the G10 scales without the cutouts. Thought the knife was great, but the combo tool has been driving me nuts lately. I've bent a few of them. They're not as strong. The one I use half the time is not even the standard Victorinox one, so it's even thinner, and that one bends quicker. And if I don't know, I just don't find it that useful of a tool. So I was actually going to throw the pen blade on, but I found this thing, which I'd shown before, which is basically just a reprofiled can opener. Now, other people have done this. I'm sure you could do this better if you actually put a little more time in, but it works. You've got to make it thinner because obviously this is part of the opener layer, so it's a thicker tool. So you've got to take a lot of material down. As you can see, this thing's pretty thin. And you got to be careful down here because if you take off too much material, what's going to end up happening is it'll drop down too far. So it still works here, as you can see. Get your nail in. So it's nice. I like it. I used a regular, this is the blade with, that's an older blade, as you can see with the crossbow. So I did have to put some brass bushings in there because this was a little thinner here once I added this tool even, and then I put the spacer in there. But it flows well. Blade drops and everything nice and tight. So I really like this now. I wasn't reaching for it as much, I think possibly because of the combo tool. So I think it's just a nice setup. The other thing is I had the key ring on it, and with these scales, they're really light. I like them, but they don't have a sense of, I don't know how to describe it. Once with the key ring on there, the way it dangled, it almost felt chintzy because these are light. It just had like this plasticky sound to it, and it just drove me crazy, so I took that off. So I like this knife, and I think if I was going to go up to like a 4-layer, essentially explorer thickness, I'd do this exact knife, but throw the metal file on it. I think it'd be perfect because you've got the same thickness as a 4-layer, but you've got a file in there. I think it'd be pretty cool. So I may do that eventually, but I'm going to keep this one as is for now. At least I say that. Because it's very tempting with these screws to just mess around with it. Anyway, just some thoughts there. That's all I got for today. The Yeoman 2.0. So hope you like that one because I like that one. Thanks.